Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode. Today we are talking about a really exciting project. This is NYM, an open source, incentivized, decentralized platform that protects privacy at the network level of any application. Think VPN, but way better. So we're going to be going into the specifics of how it's better in this video. We're also going to be talking about an airdrop, which gives you an opportunity to, in combination with a promotion with Bybit, gives you the opportunity to get hold of some NIM tokens, which will be really important in the infrastructure, in the ecosystem of this project. So you're looking at something that will protect you against traffic pattern analysis, metadata surveillance. It's developed by a team of stellar scientists and supported by key backers such as A16Z. And personally, looking at this project, I'm really excited by it. I think it looks really, really good. Just because I think it could be the future of VPNs. We all know how big privacy and VPNs have been. There are a lot of people using VPNs on a day-to-day basis now, and I personally do. So if you see the potential in a project like this, then it's definitely worth getting involved with straight from the off. Right. The campaigns that I'm going to talk about are going to be very, very easy to get involved, and I'll tell you step by step how to get involved in it. But also, there's some really good Medium articles, so we can see here one alerting you to the 200,000 in NYM price pool, and then we've got the 200k airdrop voting instructions, so exactly how to participate in there. So I'll put all the links for everything in today's video down in the description below. First off, I want to kick things off with their video about what is NYM, what is NIM.
Privacy is key for the online security and freedom of everybody, but it was not built into the fabric of the internet. Your online activity leaks important metadata, even if your messages are encrypted. Your IP address, the device you use, who you talk to, when and where are exposed. This can be exploited by eavesdroppers to undermine your security, or can be used in large-scale network analysis for mass surveillance, undermining our freedom and autonomy. NIM is setting off to change this and to transform the internet. There are three key components to the NIM ecosystem: a mixnet, anonymous credentials, and a token. A mixnet is a decentralized network of computers arranged in 3 layers. Your data is sent through it with added layers of encryption. In each layer of the mixnet, your data is mixed with other people's data, making them indistinguishable from each other and private on the internet. With NIM credentials, you can prove your right to access digital services while retaining your privacy. From accessing public services to complying with banking regulation, controlling who has access to your medical data, or participating in online voting. And finally, tokens help govern the long-term sustainability and scalability of the NIM network. NIM is building a global privacy commons. Privacy is key for transforming the internet to become a truly safe place for people and ideas to grow and thrive.
So there we have it. NIM looks really exciting as a project, offering something very different but upgraded from VPNs to their mixnet, which is way more protective in terms of your privacy. We've also got the NIM token and NIM credentials, making it truly unique. So how can you get involved in the campaign? Well, they've linked up with Bybit, and which, if you don't know, is a central exchange. And this the things that are available for new users and active users of Bybit. I personally am an active user and I've been with Bybit for a long time, and it's a really reputable and reliable exchange to use. So they've got some good links already with this partnership with Bybit. So how do you get involved? Well, voting instructions, as I mentioned, are in this Medium article. To participate, you can click this link here. Then let's talk about the prize pool. So we have 200k in NIM tokens. So if NIM's chosen and voted the highest, people will share a prize pool of 100k in NIM that will be distributed directly by Bybit, not by them. On top of that, NIM holds 2 additional prize pools: 80k in NIM for the first 800 people who create new Bybit accounts and deposit $100 and vote for NIM. So get on that quickly because it's just for the first 800 people. 20k in NIM for the first 20 people who give 10,000 votes or more to NIM. So you can learn more about that there as well. And all winners, by the way, must be completed KYC to claim rewards. It will be void if you're a prohibited country. So for more information on those inhibited countries, you can visit the here to just make sure that you're in an eligible company. You don't want to win and then find out you're not. So in terms of getting the voting vouchers, the minimum number of votes is 1, maximum number is 10,000. Voting vouchers are free voting rights that traders can use to cast their votes with their favorite projects. And Bybit will take a snapshot of the user's total USDT, USDC, BUSDC, USD, USDD, and DAI holdings the day before voting starts to determine the voting vouchers that the users will receive. The tickets are given according to a total holdings at 1-to-1 ratio. And you can find information on the voting timeline as well there. So how do you join in on this campaign? Well, all you got to do is create the new Bybit account only via this link and pass the KYC level 1. So some of you might already have a Bybit account, but if you don't, you can just go to the sign up. It's dead easy to be able to do. So if we went into apply, you just fill out all that form, tell me myself, email authentication, KYC level 1, and then you are registered to be able to set up an account. After that, deposit 100 USDT. Very easy to do as well. So go into your assets, click deposit, and then go into choose the coin USDT, and then you will be able to deposit via the address given. So obviously select the chain. Let's go BP20, acknowledge. And so then we've got the wallet address that will send money from your wallet to there. So just go to your MetaMask and then click send USDT, paste in that address and $100, and then that money will be sent into this account. Give it a while for it to deposit, but once it's in, then you will be able to go on to the next step, which is voting for NIM. So you've got to deposit this before July the 5th when the snapshots were taken and votes allocated. The deposit will serve as an entry requirement for the campaign. And obviously you're not investing anything, you've just got 100 USDT that you can then use to trade on their marketplace however you want. So then we have voting for NIM on July the 6th. Lasting for 24 hours, and then there'll be the providing of your user ID and uploading of screenshots through this form. So this form can be found in the description below, or you can find it on this Medium article. It'll take you through to here where you have the opportunity to obviously you've met the qualifications for the price pool, and then now you want to fill these details in so that you are eligible to get that reward if you are lucky enough to win it. So we have email address being put in there, campaign if you're referred by an influence. Obviously if it was me, just put Goshinyhunting. Share your user ID, very easy to find. Go to Bybit, go to your account, and your user ID will be there. Also, whilst you're there, take a screenshot of it because you'll need that and save it. So paste your user ID into there, and then here's where you're going to show a screenshot of your user ID. Add that file and screenshot the proof of your vote for NIM when that goes live and you're able to do it, and then submit your transaction ID or proof showing a deposit of at least 100 USDT or fiat. And you can go into your assets, click your asset overview, and then you'll see here on the right recent deposit and withdrawal history. If you clicked all on there, it'll show you your transaction when it was made, completed, and then you can just take the details. So you can screenshot that and then just upload that to the form and then click submit. And there you go, you are then entered once you've clicked that submit button, and you have the opportunity to get involved in that NIM token airdrop. So what will those NIM tokens do? What's the utility of them? How do they work? And what is the platform all about? Obviously we've got some insight into it. It is the further advanced form of VPNs. So basically they're building the next generation of privacy infrastructure. Existing internet protocols will leak sensitive data that can be used without users' knowledge, and NIM is developing the infrastructure to prevent that data leakage by protecting every packet's metadata at the network and application layers. So you can download NIM. You can see we've got the NIM wallet, we've got NIM Connect, which is an easy to use one button interface that allows you to use your everyday applications over the NIM Mixnet for privacy protection. And we've got NIM components where you can download binaries for different NIM components, such as mixed node gateways or clients. And we've obviously got their own wallet too. So they have loads of socials, so you can see you can join Telegram here if you click on that, but they also have Discord which you can join. Definitely worth it involved with to keep up to date with the project. So we've got obviously announcements page, they have their Twitter page there, general obviously a place where you can go and communicate with other people about the project. It seems like it's a pretty happening place. Twitter, as I say, very good place for keeping up to date with the project. What I've liked is this is a project that's been around for a long time and have continued to make progress with it, but also continue to communicate with the community. I think that's best shown in their YouTube channel. They put out regular content and have done for a long time. So you can see within this month, they've put out a ton of project information, and we go all the way back. We're talking beyond a year. 3 years is the earliest video they've done. So they've been in the crypto space for a long time, and I think that just improves sense of confidence that this is a project that knows how to survive and knows how to stick around and is looking to build something long term. But loads of information on there for you to be able to check out as well if you want to do a bit of a deep dive into the project. So if we go back to the website, we can see that there's loads more information in terms of news on the project as well. So it being talked about in certain publications. We've got it in the Telegraph, we've got it in CoinDesk, and this is a Binance Labs based crypto startup, so it's got some really good strong partnerships already, and we can use some nice articles for you to be able to read up on the project. Just improves its legitimacy. So as I said, it's been around a long time. Inception was 2018 to 2020, mainnet launch was 2021, 2022 token launch, and now we're in 2023, so end user adoption. And in the future, hopefully next year, we'll see institutional adoption as well of this project. And I think being that it's such a great technology, and it has there's clearly a need for it because VPNs have blown up recently. Personally, I think the mixnet and that privacy that it offers is probably one of their strongest selling points. So they talk about how privacy should simply be the default of the internet, but the way the internet is designed, it is not designed to do that, and so it does make you vulnerable to certain things. You've got the NIM to get offering you network level privacy. It protects against the most powerful passive adversaries that can observe every packet going in and out of your internet connection. With NIM, you can use your internet without having any fear that you're being watched. We see the key highlights is it protects the privacy at the network layer. Its mixnet is incentivized and decentralized, and NIM can work with any application. So all those things are really good selling points, key highlights for it. We've got information on the comparison between VPNs and NIM and Tor DVPNs. So we can see that VPN will encrypt your data. So we've got the encrypted packets going to services. And whereas Tor DVPN's encrypted packets can be de-anonymized via their size and time span. So you're only hiding the IP address. So not as secure as you think a VPN might be. But with NIM, you've got anonymized packets from even a powerful passive adversary with this different model of process. And if you're doing something better than the VPN, you're going to override them. You're going to take their area of market that they have. And you can just got some details on how VPNs, Tor, and how NIM actually works. And I think that it all works because they've got a great team behind it. So we see Harry Halpin there, we saw in the video from 3 years ago. He regular talks on the project and has been with them for a very, very long time as well. So arriving as acting CEO in 2018 and building up to Chief Executive Officer in 2019. And he has with him a huge team: Chief Technological Officer, Chief Scientist, Head of Research, Chief Product Officer, we've got Chief Operating Officer, Head of Integration, Security and Public Relations, Chief Strategy Officer. So we've got a huge team of people behind this project, empowering it forward. And we just scroll down, there's a lot of staff in this, which just shows how big a project that it is. Next, let's learn a little bit more about the token itself. NIM is a utility token that gives you access to their mixnet. This is a global privacy network. Every device, click, scroll, who you talk to, when and where, leaks sensitive information. This is called metadata. Metadata can be exploited. NIM tokens, though, can be used. They give access to the NIM mixnet. Mixnet will encrypt your data, will hide your metadata, and it makes your communications private. Anyone with NIM tokens can use the network for privacy, run a mixed node, delegate to a node, and earn rewards. Good node performance is incentivized, rewards are shared, and your privacy is preserved. Welcome to the new economic model for the internet. Welcome to the next generation of privacy. Welcome to NIM. So really big project, and as I said, they've got some really big partnerships alongside it. Binance Labs probably being the biggest and most reputable. We've got Huobi Ventures there. We've got A16Z. And there's loads of information on their website that you can, as I say, do a deep dive on. They've got the white paper, their token econ paper on there as well. They've got the team up there, events, NIM Explorer, and the shop. And also you can download their software as mentioned before. That's NIM. Let me know your thoughts on this project down below. The links to it will be in the description for you to be able to access. Of course, if you want to get involved in that campaign, make your way over to Bybit. Deposit that $100 minimum, and then you'll be part of that voting distribution and have the opportunity to vote for NIM, and then just follow all the steps in this form, and then you are entered. You have a chance to win those NIM tokens that you'll be able to use in the future with their project, the platform, to be able to protect your data. So check it out. That's all for this one. If you have enjoyed it, please leave a like on the video, hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That's all from me. See you guys soon.